Hello, Bridget Bartlett here. How would you like to be able to give someone a payment link for a product within your high level account and already apply the coupon code to that product? This is a really easy, fast way of getting a discount and making it super easy when you're in a conversation with a client to go ahead and create that payment link for them, add the coupon code so that when they actually check out, all they have to do is enter in their data. So I'm going to walk you through the process of creating the product, creating the payment link, the coupon, and even the automation. And we're going to also test this together. You can see right now I'm in test mode. That's what we need to be in to make sure that we're not actually needing to use a payment method and real money to test the product. So let's dive into today's training and create our payment link with the coupon code already applied. You can see inside of our HighLevel account, the very first step is to create a product. So you want to go into your payments tab, you're going to go to products and create a product. Now you do need to make sure that you have a payment gateway attached before you can create products and process payments. So make sure that you have done that already. Now here, I'm going to just call this test product 2 because I was doing some testing and I want to make sure to keep that straight. Let's scroll down and you'll see we have many options. You can select a product tax code, set your global settings for taxes. But here is the important part. You want to choose, is this a one-time payment or a reoccurring payment? Most of us are going to do reoccurring payments for our software. So I'm going to choose reoccurring payment. However, this process is the same regardless if you use one time or reoccurring. So let's say that our reoccurring payment for this product that we're selling is going to be $497 a month. We can choose monthly or we can choose any of these frequencies here. We could also add a trial if we want to, the number of payments or a setup fee. I'm going to go ahead and just keep it at $497 a month and I'm going to save. Now I am using Stripe in this account, so I want to sync with Stripe. And if you're using PayPal, of course, you want to sync with that as well. So now we've created the product. Now the next step is we need to create a coupon for that product. So I'm going to click over here on coupons. I'm going to go to create coupon and let's paste this in here, test product 2. And we could generate a code here and it will give us this random code. We could also create our own. So if I wanted to say test product 2 as my coupon, I could do that and then just type it in there. Okay. I can also choose a coupon type. So is this going to be a percentage or a fixed coupon? In this example, let's just say a percentage. Let's say this coupon is for 50% off. We want to make it really encouraging to go ahead and sign up and offer a 50% discount. So let's go ahead and make that 50%. Now we want to choose today's date. So I'm going to click there and we could choose a start time and an end time, but I'm not going to choose that for this. You can also choose to limit the number of times the coupon can be redeemed, limit the coupon to be selected to the specific product. So I'm going to choose this and let's go ahead and select our test product 2. So I want to make sure that when this coupon is applied, it doesn't apply to all of our other products, just this specific product here. I can also limit this to one-time use per customer, and I can choose to apply to reoccurring future payments. So this is really important to note if you're doing a monthly reoccurring subscription with a coupon. If I only wanted this to be 50% off the first month, I would want to uncheck this box. But if I want it to be 50% off every single month that they are an active subscriber, then I want to make sure to check this box. So I'm going to just go ahead and leave that checked, and I'm going to click create. Let's just not put a space here. Okay, there we go. So now we have our test product 2 is the coupon code for this specific product. So now I'm going to go to the payments link tab and create that payment link. You don't need to do this every single time. Once you create the payment link, it's really easy to just share that with the customer. But we need to initially create it. So I'm going to choose the test product that we just created. And you can see here that you can add the customer's phone number. You can require that. If you're sending any type of text messages, of course, you need to have their phone number to do that. You can collect their address, allow coupon codes, which in this case, we definitely want to do. Let customers adjust quantities, enable redirect to custom URLs. So this is if you have a custom thank you page that you want to send them to, you can enable that. You can also choose the payment link button. Do you want it to say pay, book, donate? You can choose to add your branding here and your terms and conditions. You can also choose to automatically deactivate this once it's used. And if you want this to be in the live mode, you'll just leave this here. But if you want this to be in the test mode, which we do because we want to test this product, we're just going to toggle that off there, and then you'll see test mode will appear here. You also see when you choose to add the coupon codes that the coupon code field will appear here as well. So we've done all the changes there. We want to go ahead and save. And we want to click copy and send. Now, when you click that, you'll see that you can send this to an individual customer inside of your account, or you could just leave that blank and then it will apply to whoever you share this with. But you want to make sure to check the box that says auto apply coupon. And we want to choose the coupon for this product that we just created. So once we do that, we can copy this link here and we can close. And you could save that. And if you click copy and send, it's auto applied there already, and you would just copy that. So if I wanted to send this to someone new after I've already created it, I would just come into the payment link here and then copy that with this toggled on. So let's go into the account now and let's create the automation. But before we do that, let's add to our little notepad here the link to our payment so that we can test it. So I'm going to go back now to the automation, and we're going to create a new workflow from scratch. The trigger to this workflow is going to be order because they have submitted an order, and that's going to be the trigger that makes the automation start working. But we don't want any order in our account. We want to make sure that we choose the product that we just created. So we're going to choose product 2. We can name our workflow here, product 2. Anytime that product is purchased, it will trigger this workflow. So we can do anything that we want to here. It's automatically going to create a contact. We can update the contact field, add a tag. We can assign a user. We can send an email, a text message, a voicemail. We have any of these options here at this point that we can add in. I recommend adding a tag to your workflow because that tells you where this user came in. So I'm going to click here to add a tag, and we can select the tag that we want. I'm just going to say product 2. And that way I know that every contact that has that product 2 tag has purchased the product 2. That's really helpful because if I ever have a product that would go well with product 2, I definitely want to send the people who have purchased product 2 maybe a text or an email saying, I saw that you purchased product 2. I thought you may be interested in this new product that would work well with that, or whatever your strategy is. So we want to make sure to publish this and save. We have created that whole process, the product, the coupon, the payment link, and the workflow. Let's go ahead and test. So I'm going to go into my incognito window here. Or actually, let's close this because that was the previous one. Let's open a new one here. And let's paste that payment link in there from our clipboard. So you can see our test product 2, $4.97 a month. We already have the discount applied, which makes it $248, that 50% discount. Now, if we want to test this product, again, we want to make sure that we're in test mode. And let's go ahead and add a person here. We'll say Johnny Doe. And let's say this is Johnny's email address. Now, if I wanted to make sure that I was receiving the email when someone signs up, when I'm in the testing process, I could use a real Gmail account that I have. So let's say if I wanted to do vision, marketing, and design, let's say that my email was, take this out. Let's say that my email was visionmarketinganddesign@gmail.com. If I was to leave it like this, every time I would test, it would override this person and it would recognize that I already had this email in my system attached to a profile. And if I want to create a new profile when I'm testing, all I need to do is add a plus sign here, and then I can add, in this example, Johnny. And I can test this a million times using different names here, and I will still receive the email and it will still create a new profile. This is really important in testing. You want to make sure that it's creating a new profile every single time so that you are not overriding, but also so that you can see that it's functioning properly for a new customer. So in this example, I don't really need to see if I received the emails or the communication. So I'm just going to leave this Johnny@gmail.com. Now we did choose to add a phone number, so let's just go ahead and put a fake phone number in here. And if you're using Stripe, you want to use 42424242 for the card number. You can choose any expiration date past today, obviously. You want to choose any security code, and you can choose any zip code here. All right, so I'm going to click pay now. You can see that the payment has been processed. So let's look at the back end and see what that looks like. Let's refresh our screen. All right, so you can see here, if we go to enrollment history, we see that Johnny Doe has come through the system and the tag was added. I could look at the execution path here and see exactly what steps Johnny Doe fell on. If I go back to the enrollment, I could also look at the execution history and I could see every step that Johnny has gone through. Let's go back to enrollment history and let's click on Johnny's name and it will show up in the profile. So we see we have a profile here created for Johnny. We also have the tag product 2 in his profile. We can also go to the payments tab and we can see that the payment has been made and succeeded. And you can see that this was a test. That's why we have that option there. If I needed to make any changes, I could add a card on file. I could charge now, create a subscription, create an invoice, manage the cards, and even create an estimate just from the profile here. I can also go into the payments tab and go to transactions. And you can see that I can refer to Johnny's transaction here as well. I can also click these three dots. If I needed to refund, I could do that. Or if I wanted to view the transaction, I could do that there. If you go into the subscription, since it was a monthly reoccurring that we chose, you can see that Johnny Doe has a subscription created. You can see the amount here, and you can also see that it's active. If I needed to view the subscription, cancel, or share an updated payment link, or even pause the subscription, I could do all of that there. So thank you all so much for joining me today. If you have any questions at all, feel free to go to the community tab, go to the events calendar, and you can click here to join me in today's open office hours. If you're in our free community, you won't have access to our dashboard, but you'll just go to the event calendar and click on today's date. You'll be able to join us in open office hours as well. If you're not a member of our reseller program or our free community, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You'll see the first option here. You can sign up for HighLevel. You're creating your own HighLevel account using my affiliate link. And because you do that, I want to offer you a free starter plan in our reseller program. If you're already a HighLevel customer and you want to join our reseller program, you can do that here as well. And you will receive the ability to white label and resell our AI Ads Manager. You'll also have unlimited sales bots that you can resell. You can sign up for our software bundle if you're not interested in reselling software, but you just want to take advantage of all of our software available in one place. You can also join our free community here or book a private consultation with me. Thank you guys so much for giving me your most valuable asset, which is your time. I look forward to working with you in open office hours. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. If you're considering signing up for HighLevel or you're already a HighLevel member, this is the video for you. I'm going to take you behind the scenes as a six-figure-a-year business that I've built on HighLevel without a team that allows me to work from home 4 hours a day, building the life, not just the business that I always envisioned. Now, let's dive in. And when you first create your HighLevel account, it'll look very similar to this. The colors will be this like blackish gray color, and you'll have your HighLevel logo up here. And this that we're looking at right now is the admin dashboard. So this is going to be where you manage all of your sub accounts. So a sub account is what we're looking at here. These are two different business accounts. And if I wanted to go into that business account and I wanted to, manage it as the agency admin, I could click here to switch into the sub account. Now, the problem that everyone has is they all have this. They all have the exact same tools, they all look the same, and they all function the same because it's all high level. So you either need to provide something on top of your high level account to differentiate your business from everyone else's, or you're going to race to the bottom on price. Okay. And that's certainly not what we want to do. So in my agency, of course, you'll see that I've rebranded it, and you'll see that I have all of the standard high level tools in this account, except when it starts here, I start adding my own tabs here. Okay. So this is what's going to make my agency stand out. This is what helps me to provide additional services to my clients. So I've added a coaching program. I've created an onboarding course here, and I wanted to add that custom menu tab there so that it's really easy for them to know where to get started. Okay. So I've gone in detail in my training and all of that. And of course, this that we're looking at right now is actually the community or course builder inside of HighLevel. So if we wanted to, or my user wanted to bounce around here, maybe take a course, this is what all of that looks like once you've gotten it all built out. Okay, so you can see for my program, I have the start here, and then I have all of the different tutorials and everything, and it looks beautiful. Okay, you also have an affiliate management system inside of the client portal, which is what houses the community and the courses. And then you see what the community looks like as well once you have it all built out. So I've created this, and I've just been able to put a tab here inside the dashboard so that all of my users can access the community and know where to get started. Now, we also have a tab here for the AI ads leads. So this is another white label software that I've created, or that I've signed up for to provide for my agency clients. And you can see here, this is actually a really good software. You can just simply search for, in this example, marketing agencies in Indianapolis, and I can get all the contact information. I can even get the emails of everyone who works there. Interesting that this my agency pulled up here. But if I wanted to select all of these contacts here and I wanted to send them to my HighLevel account, or my users wanted to do that, they simply just select that and they can click here to send to the CRM, and then it goes right into the contacts. Okay, so we're creating solutions based off white label software that integrate with HighLevel and provide additional services. Now, the best part about software is that you do not have to spend time. Okay. This manages and runs itself. I'm providing incredible value for my clients or sub accounts, but I do not have to spend my time doing that. Okay. Now, the next thing that I also provide is an AI coach. This is another white label software. This is really, really great to help train the AI and create a brand profile. What's cool about this tool is that you can actually you just put in your website URL, and then it will help you create your avatar, your customer avatar. It'll tell you what their pain points are, and it stores this in your profile, and then you can create all of this content for your business, like email campaigns and all of that. And what's cool about this over something like Chat GPT is it will remember everything about your business to help you generate that content. All right. We also have the sales bot here. So the sales bot is an AI tool, again, that I've white labeled. This does integrate with HighLevel as well. And you can see the sales bot, the dashboard here. All of my members get access to their own dashboard where they can create unlimited AI bots. Now, HighLevel does have an AI bot. The difference is, though, this bot builder does not use AI credits, so it's unlimited. And HighLevel charges $97 for the unlimited. There is a pay per use plan, but having this bot builder allows my members the ability to resell unlimited bots, and it doesn't use any AI credits. So they're able to offer this as like a low barrier of entry, an entry level offer, and then, of course, upsell to the other tools. Now, also in our program, I do have another white label software that is the social autopilot. Now, what's cool about this tool is it allows you to create, again, you're training the AI for your business and with your brand colors and all that, and it allows you to create campaigns. It's going to pull in your brand colors and all that, and then customize the images and the website and all of that, and it's going to go ahead and publish to, like, once if I agreed this was all good, then it would publish to all of my different channels. So it's not just creating the content, it's actually creating the post, and then will automatically post to all the different channels. So you can see that you can connect your accounts for Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and forgot all the other ones here. So we have Facebook, Google Business, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, X, and YouTube. Okay, so you can create that content to all of those different platforms. And this is inside of my dashboard as well. Now, you can also see that I've used another software that allows me to create 60 plus chat GPT prompts that my members can use to generate content. For example, we have a terms of service and a privacy policy. But you can see all of the things down here. But again, we just want to create these tools and resources for our members inside of our high level business. Okay. High level is a great foundation for a business, but it's not the entire business. Okay. And then, of course, I have a tab down here for our community. So I did have the get started that takes us right to the onboarding. That's just to make it a little bit more clear. But I always want our members to go to our community where they can receive support and all of that. I also, like I said, I do have the learning area here for all of my members to access the training. And then I also provide open office hours. You can see our events calendar in the community. So I am actually live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all of our resellers have the ability in our program to join me. Not only am I live, but immediately following the live, I open up a Zoom room so you can join me and all of our community. And, there's great conversations there. But what's awesome is we're all using different tools in different ways, and we're able to provide experience and support to all of the members. Okay. So I always say, I am a great resource, I hope, but our community is definitely just priceless. All right. Now, the next thing that I also added into my high level agency is the task manager. High level does have a task manager, but this is more formulated like Trello. So it's a little bit easier to manage and to view all of your tasks and assignments. Now, all of the tools are great, but we also need resources. We also need a system. And one of the things that I love about High Level is we have the ability to create a perfect system for our clients inside of our High Level program or your business, whatever you want to make it, an agency or whatever you want it to be. And what I love is we're able to create these websites or all of these digital assets like courses and funnels and blogs and forms and quizzes and all of these things. And we can actually copy the entire account and have it automatically loaded into a new user's account as soon as they sign up. So as soon as Jane Doe signed up for this account, she automatically had in her account a course in the membership area. So you can see, and I do provide a course for all of our members because they have the ability to resell our AI manager here. So I definitely wanted to provide a course for them. So when their clients, sign up, they have a course that they can use that can be imported into the snapshot as well. And if you go into the sites area, you'll see there are 4 different funnels here. Close that out. There are 4 different funnels here. And of course, you can import all of these. But what I love about the system is if we go into edit, just want to show you a little back end cool thing here. You actually have the ability to not just upload the system, but you can actually customize it instantly as well. So I'm going to show you how. You'll see here that, this is a great template, and lots of us have signed up with programs that have templates, and we have to do a lot of customization, and we certainly don't want to have to spend our time as the agency doing it, and we don't want our customers to have to do that either. So you can add what's called custom values. If we scroll down here, you'll see that this button here, the color of the button is actually attached to a custom value. Okay, so if I click in here, you'll see this custom value. Now, you can build these custom values with not just colors, but with images, like I have the logo here. Now, if I go back, all of these websites or all these funnels have all the custom values and all of that. So when I go back into this account now, in my onboarding instructions, all I need to do is tell the users where to upload their assets. Okay, so I'm going to go to the custom values here. We're going to go to the folders, the MVA done for you system, and all they need to do to change that, change the logo and colors, is just add their own here. So let's just do a little test here. I'm going to update these colors with a different brand. So I'm going to say the primary color is this here, and we're going to change the secondary color. Let's go ahead and update that. And we'll change the secondary color here. And if I wanted to, of course, update the logo, I certainly could do that. But just to save time, I'm going to just show you about the colors here, because you will definitely see the magic that happens and why HighLevel is so good with duplication. If I wanted to change the logos, all I'd have to do, you'll see here that it's attached to a custom value. I would just change the link. Okay. So let's go back now into these sites, and you'll see where it was blue and it's still kind of showing blue there. If I open up the page now, it's going to be all different colors. So now you'll see that it is purple and orange, which are my brand colors. You'll also see here, if we go to let's go to this funnel here. You'll see it's not just this one, it's all of the different funnels. They've all been updated. So you'll see that this website has also been updated, and you'll also see that not just, like I said, not just the colors here, but these actual images, they're SVG images, and you can have them update with the custom values as well. Okay. So I hope your mind is blown with the level of duplication that you're able to do instantly by utilizing the HighLevel snapshots. So if you see what's happening here, we've had HighLevel, the skeleton or the foundation. We've added additional, a community, we've added coaching, we've added additional software here. And we've also added funnels and websites and all of that. And now the whole purpose of my entire program and the business that I've built is to help others do exactly what I have done. Okay. So that's why I'm providing this done for you system to all of our members, and the licenses to rebrand and resell the AI Ads Manager, and also the ability to resell unlimited sales bots. And all of that is done inside of the HighLevel agency, using it as the foundation of our business, not the entire business. Now, if you're ready to sign up for HighLevel, I'm going to give you a free My Vision Agency starter plan to help you get started. This includes our done for you system that you can load into your own HighLevel account, our live group coaching 5 days a week, the ability to resell your own brand of our AI Ads Manager, and unlimited sales bots, among many other resources. So choose the HighLevel plan that works best for you, and I will see you inside.